Kenya National Union of Teachers, Knut, is furious at the confirmation that the government is indeed not going to pay teachers their July salaries. The statement by Education Cabinet Secretary Professor Jacob Kaimenyi that those who spend July on strike will not get a penny has sent shivers down the spines of the teachers, who admit they had expected the ministry to ignore the proposal by the Salaries and Remuneration Commission to withhold the July pay. Here's more on that story.
You yourself, I don't know where you work, and you in particular, you cannot come here and tell us we pay people for not working. It doesn't make sense. Are we together? Please, rules and regulations must be followed to the letter.
This is the latest declaration by the Cabinet Secretary for Education, Professor Jacob Kaimenyi, who now says that teachers will not be paid for work not done. And this declaration is not sitting well with Knut officials, who say that neither the Cabinet Secretary nor the SRC has authority to give directives to their employer, the Teachers Service Commission.
We would advise him for free that the best he can do is to promote the moral fabric of the education sector. It is wrong for him to continue insulting teachers anytime and every time he opens his mouth.
On Tuesday this week, stakeholders in the education sector, chaired by Professor Kaimenyi, held a forum and came up with a strategy to make up for time lost during the strike.
And the other agenda was to discuss the steps to mitigate the impact of the strike. Then we have extended to the third term, again by another 1 week.
With the strategy and with teachers back to school, it was assumed that all was finally well, only not.
Should the teachers fail to receive their salaries as expected, the National Executive Council of the Kenya National Union of Teachers shall be summoned to advise the steering committee and give authority to the Secretary General, who is me, on which step to take.
The teachers argue that since they will be working during the extended terms, the argument that they will be receiving pay for no work holds no water.
The ongoing wrangles between the government and the teachers union, and now also the Salaries and Remuneration Commission, seems unrelenting even a week after the signing of the return to work formula. And now with only a few days to July 31st, when the fate of teachers' July pay will be known for sure, school children ultimately remain to be the victims of this tug of war. Sharon Momanyi, KTN, Nairobi.